In Chicopee, Massachusetts, we're going to describe a stop on the Chicopee Canal, and this canal was made in the year 1832. And what happened was, once they made it, 3 companies came in. The first company that came in was a cabinet company. That was further down, only by about 100 yards or less. They came in 1833 and 4, after the canal was ready. And then the next company coming after that was the Perkins Company. And the Perkins Company came in the year 1836. And they made this Perkins mill right here. Now, every mill that came in, whether it was the Cabot, the Perkins, or the Dwight, they also made housing for their workers. And that was on the streets that are behind us. Perkins Street is behind us right now. It had enormous apartments complex. 6 very large ones and 2 smaller ones. And that was true about the Cabot and the Dwight in a very symmetric fashion. Now, what we have in front of us, and I'm going to let you look at it now without me in the way, we have here something put in by the Dwight mill. The Dwight was the last one to come in 1841. The whole canal system was designed by Edmund Dwight, and he allowed the Cabot and the Perkins to come in, and the Perkins owned this land. When he came in and took over, the only thing that's left of the Perkins is this building to the side right here. And so, if you look at this building right here, this is one of the clothes factories. Now, he renumbered everything and redid everything, and the way he numbered his mills was from east to west. He went from mill number 1 to mill number 7. He took almost everything down along the way. The only one that exists now that's very old in the original Dwight is 7, but we still have the original 1 and 2 left. They're behind here. But out of the Perkins, the only thing that's left is this cloth mill. But they're numbered in the reverse direction and by letters. And so when you come backwards from mill number 7 on Dwight and come this way, they're lettered A, B, C, and D. And we're looking at closed mill C of the Dwight Manufacturing Company. And here you store clothes. So this mill that you're looking at is from the 1836 mills. That's very, very old. Now the way it worked, the workers would come in the morning, go through here, and then it's split into 2 little bridges, pedestrian bridges, and they'd walk over the canal. And the canal in there was only about 20 feet wide, and so it didn't take much. And they go to work inside of this mill. And then when they come back out, they come out, use the same bridges, and come through the same gate. Now, the dates say 1841, that's when the Dwight came in. So it's not talking about the Perkins right here. It's talking about what the Dwight did. Now, the gate itself says 1894 also, and that's when the gate was put in. And that's when the Dwight mill was very proud of itself and put up a very nice gate in front of one of their old mills. And the sign says the very same thing. It says the Dwight Manufacturing Company, the first cotton mill in Chicopee Center, was built on this site in 1836 by the Cabot Manufacturing Company, and then it talks about the one from the Perkins Company, and then it talks about how they joined together by Edmund Dwight to make the Dwight Manufacturing Company. All were cotton mills. Now, this is still an active canal, and we're going to talk about many more stops for the Chicopee Canal, so I hope you join me. The one thing I never figured out about this is I can understand the wrought iron gates and maybe the star above there, but I don't understand the anchor that's in the top corner. And that anchor, I think what all it was made by was that foundry that belonged to the Aim brothers, and they probably had to make the fences and sides and then make an anchor. I don't know what it symbolizes though. Thank you for coming on this stop.